Hi, I'm Tom Newbauer of the Cutting Edge Outdoors, along with one of my cohorts, John Lunge Lehman of Smokey's Muskie Shop. Now, John, we all know that when you buy quality muskie equipment, it's not a cheap sport, is it?
No, it isn't.
It's not cheap.
Isn't.
But now, let's say you're a new muskie enthusiast and you want to buy some lures. You've got the rods and reels, but you need to buy some lures. Now, let's face it, guys like us, John, we have lots of lures that we've accumulated over the years and we keep on buying them. But if you're on a tight budget, with what a lot of people are now in this economy, let me give you a tip on 3 lures, and correct me if you want to correct anything, John. 3 lures that you got to have. 3 lures that you have to have if you're muskie fishing. Now, this is for casting. We'll let Bushy do the trolling stuff, okay? 3 lures, and you can fish any water.
Where's Bush?
Number 1, you need some type of bucktail, double-bladed bucktail. This is a perfect 8. Preferably, you should have 2 colors, 1 dark, 1 light. But if you got no other choice, go with black with either orange blades, gold blades, or silver blades. But you need at least 1 bucktail. Then you need a minnow imitator of medium size. This is a 7-inch slammer. This is for fishing. Most of this you can let sink down deep. You can fish it on the top of the water, middle, and you can let it sink down to 10 feet if you want it. This one is basically for no more than, let's say, 5 feet it'll run. But remember, muskies will come up from 10, 12 feet of water to hit something that's only 5 feet away. So
it doesn't take them that long.
Doesn't take much. So you need a minnow imitator. And then lastly, you need a top water bait. Whether it be a creeper, what, timeout, you want to say so?
That's the only, you can get good quality American-made baits at a very good price. But if you're going to get a creeper and they're selling for $13.99 or $17.99, then you may as well put that back in the rack because it's not going to stay tuned. It's going to be the pricier lure out of these 3. You can get these for $11 at $12, but the creeper, it is worth the while investing.
Right. Now, well, this one happens to be $25, but I just picked out any topwater bait. I don't care what type of topwater, whether it's a creeper, a tallywhacker, what's that other one? There's so many names of lures, I forget them all. But some type of top water bait, preferably black. Black is a color that'll work all over. So a top water bait, a perch-colored minnow imitating bait, 1 or 2 bucktails, whether they be actual bucktail or tinsel, double-bladed preferably, like the Perfect 8. If you like bigger sizes, you got the Perfect 10, John, and the Perfect 9s. I happen to like this Perfect 8 size. And you won't have to spend an arm and a leg. These 3 lures will catch fish on just about any lake you go to. And you can fish them top and middle areas. You just won't be getting down real deep. But like I said, we'll leave that up to Danny Bush to talk about trolling baits and how to save some money with those.
And another thing, when you come into Smokies, we always greet you with a hi. It's good if you get your name and I get your name, you get our name. But we normally let the muskie fisherman alone to shop because he knows what he wants. Now, if you need help and if you're a beginner, please contact anybody here. Sit down, talk. We got a big table up here. All of a sudden you'll grab a crowd. There'll be, if there's 2 or 3 people, they'll start telling you and helping you what to do and what not to buy, etc., etc. Don't overbuy. Don't get your wife in trouble.
Don't get in trouble with your wife.
Don't get in trouble with your wife.
Yeah.
Don't go beyond the barb. That's it for me. Just watch your budgets, especially right now.
Yeah, just remember, topwater, minnow imitator, bucktail. Those 3, you'll have it covered. Want to say out or something like that?
Well, we can say only at Smokies. We can say out, or you also need a rod and reel.
Well, I mentioned that. We already assumed that you already had that. All right.
All right, we're out of here.